I must admit, YouTube be on some sucker shit. They better watch their mouth and hush their words from out their crusty lips. I fucking snap and crack your head with a fucking brick. I'm a huge can of oil, you clowns ain't nothing slick. It's Skywalker Boxing, TWT. Fucking with B, I put a stick of C4 under your Jeep. He got the blood of a boxer, mind of a killer. His uncle Bobby Chacon was killing Mighty Cones. A lot of Asians shouting he they favorite. Huge fan base in the Philippines, mind sharp as a guillotine. He got 1,000 topics, each one is interesting. Just take a pick if you ain't quick, then don't come in the ring. He don't dream like the man who married Coretta King. He rather slip in the clip and let the Beretta squeeze. A decorated army vet, we taking all your bets and we shorten all your threats. We got a mold in all your sets and got ties with Rachel and Nonito. For messing with his people, the results will be jodido. He mad chill, but he can break and snap like Frank Castle. From having flashbacks, the AR will flash back. He got a heavy artillery like his Contra. Skywalker Boxing, TWT, the monster. He got a heavy artillery like his Contra. Skywalker Boxing, TWT, the monster. Word.
Doesn't work that way. Good guys, they die first, right? School kids and moms, family, everyone that catches stray bullets in the news. To protect the sheep.
Hey, salute everybody. That was Judah Ben, man. I haven't played his rap he made me, man. So salute to Judah Ben for that intro. Hey, I got Sonny Bleep McEwen in the house, man. My brother, man. Look at the beautiful California view through his Tesla's moonroof. I can see those palm trees, bro, through your moonroof, man. It's nice.
What's going on, guys? How y'all doing?
Doing good, brother. I got Zeb, Art of Pain. He's here to talk a little bare knuckle too with us, man. We'll talk about the Juggernaut. He fought last night. We're gonna include a little bare knuckle with some boxing today. So that's why I brought Zeb on board, man. He's like my bare knuckle expert. And then I got Raheem with Pro Se Apparel, Pro Se Boxing, the Pro Se Mobile Boxing Truck CEO and owner, best boxing brand that's coming out, man. It's hitting everywhere. Salute to Raheem, man. Always helping out the fighters, man. Much love to Raheem.
Yeah, good looking stuff you got.
Hey, Sonny, did you try out those gloves, man? That Raheem sent you?
Yeah, I train because when I train in 10 ounces. So yeah, I've been using them in training. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do some video tomorrow. So, and I'll tag you in it for sure.
Nice. And he got a videographer. His videographer is like the best in the game, man. Your video guy is badass, huh?
And Jen does stuff for that. I'm gonna do a video tomorrow, so I'm gonna tag him tomorrow.
Yeah, and salute to the chat, man. Justin James, Quick, the Familia, G5 Gabe, my brother. Salute to the Jet, man, in the house. That's my brother. Yeah, we just want to talk a little bit of boxing, man. We had Ryan Garcia shock the world, man, with Devin Haney. I haven't really cooked on it, man. We had an interview last Sunday, so we didn't even discuss that. This weekend, we got some.
That fight, Skywalker.
What's up, Raheem?
I said I was there.
Yeah.
For
Hey,
Devin
tell us
Ryan.
about it, man. Tell us about your experience there, bro. How that fight turned out, man. That fight night.
Well, first of all, I mean, I don't know if a lot of people know, but they were saying that tickets wasn't selling and the venue was going to be empty. That wasn't the case. The venue was stacked. I mean, the venue was packed. It was a great atmosphere, and the fight was very exciting. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people was disappointed or, thought Devin was going to win, but Ryan came out, man, and did his thing. I mean, Devin had some good rounds too. Let's not take nothing away from him. He showed a lot of heart, but Ryan was just too much for him.
Yeah, what's up, Tip? Tip Witherspoon in the house, man. Witherspoon Boxing and Fitness. There's my co-host.
Salute, Tim.
What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing?
Good.
Hey, Tim, I want to introduce you to Zeb. You know Sonny and Raheem, but you never met Zeb. Zeb's one of my bare knuckle guys, man. You know what I mean? We had Knuckle Mania this weekend, so I brought him on to talk a little bit about the Juggernaut hunt, to talk about the Platinum Mike Perry fight. You know what I mean? Just a little bit about the bare knuckle that went down. It was pretty good.
Right.
But the boxing, man, we have Virgil Ortiz, man, with the first round knockout. Also, man, our guy Raul Curiel, he got a first round knockout with a body shot yesterday, and he's going to be coming back on the show, bro. I talked to him today, so probably next Sunday I'm gonna try to get Curiel back on the show. Have you ever seen Curiel in the gym before, Sonny? He trains at
Nah.
Wildcard, though.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, he's pretty damn good, man. He's moving up. He's a welterweight. But he got a younger brother. He lost to Natshinga. He's a minimum weight. He was the former minimum weight champion. Even his father, bro, he trained under like Don Solomon. Man, and Curiel's a beast. And also, he's like you, bro. He's real smart, bro. High IQ, businessman outside the ring, and he's a lawyer, bro. He went to law school, so that's if boxing ever falls through, he can become a lawyer.
Yeah, that's a lot of commitment.
Yeah, that's a lot of studying and everything. Salute to the Bud Files coming in. But did you watch the fights yesterday, Tim?
Nah, I didn't. What was I doing? I forget. But I couldn't get to the fights yesterday, man.
Yeah, no worries. Virgil looked good.
Yeah.
Looked strong.
Well, it's about time for him to get up there with the rest of them, huh?
Yeah. What's up, Bruce?
What's up, family? How we doing?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good.
Terrible Tim, what's happening, brother?
Bruce, how you doing, man?
Oh, good, man. I was with your father today. We did a show. We watched some of his old fights. He called me up. He wanted to go on this today. I said, "Oh man, you're calling me and asking me if I want to go on a show with you?" Bango!
Yeah.
I said, let's go talk some of your fights, and it was great, man. We went on for about an hour and a half, and I was watching his fight, his second fight with Mark the Big Chill Wills, and he did an interview after the fight. And there's this little baby sitting on his lap, and suit on, and I'm saying, look at that little kid over there, man. And you know who that was, man?
Yeah, I know it was me. It's a privilege to be able to look back on those videos and be in the ring, and and a lot of fighters, man, you see them with their kids in there. Those kids go through a lot, not seeing their fathers and their moms for months at a time, and so when the parent wins and everything, and you bring their kid in the ring, that's like one of those like everything's, all the hard work's worth it. It don't always go that way though. Sometimes the kids are crying because their parents lost, things like that. But that's a crazy time for a family, especially when it's so tense before the fight. That even as a little kid, you recognize that.
You made national television before you were 5 years old.
Yeah.
And hey, my friend Sonny McCune up there. Salute, my brother.
Bruce, how you doing, man?
Hanging in there, man. And my friend Payne, I never met you before, brother. But I don't want the pretty face messed up with no bare knuckle fighter, bro.
I watch a little bit of everything, about like Tim does, about like Skywalker.
Yeah, he's into all combat sports, man, and he's always part of the fight club that I do on Zoom. You know what I mean? Offline. That's where he's been part of that. He helps me with commentary with Ernest. Ernest and him, he'll come up and do some commentary. He knows a lot more about MMA than I do. So that
We had
helps.
some pretty decent fights last night, man. I wasn't expecting much, but I was entertained, no doubt about it, man. Even Virgil Ortiz, one round, boom, looked like Bernard Hopkins taking Oscar De La Hoya out. It's just one of those punches. They don't look devastating, but if you ever catch one of those left hooks to the liver,
Horrible.
I mean, you can count to 100.
Did you recognize Raul? Did you see Raul? The guy we interviewed, he got a first round knockout too. Curiel?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a beast.
Yesterday, it seemed like it was the night of the body shots. You had the Mexican left hookers in there.
Yeah,
And,
left hook. Body shots. Salute to the Australian, man. Salute.
Never sober. Salute, bro.
I'm sober, salute.
G5, Justin James, man. All you cats, man. Pleasure to see you, man. Smoke that shit. You know it, man. You know it. Boxing and bongs. That's what we love. That's one thing that ties that bind for us over here.
Everybody except Sonny. Sonny's a clean
Well,
cut.
Clean,
Sonny-
bro.
He's a training athlete right now. You know, he'll have plenty of time. To keep his nose to the grindstone. No distractions. No women. No sex. No alcohol. No drugs, man. Stay with the program.
Hey, Ryan Garcia was trying to tap that chick, Jalen Ojeda. She's a model, man. She got a fat ass. I don't know if you guys seen. But she wouldn't let him get it, bro. And then she exposed him, bro. She released all his DMs, man. And she's like, I guess.
How much of that stuff can we count on being real, and how much was fake? What do we know?
We don't know. It's all a fucking skit, bro. For all we know.
I think it is freaking genius. Like, look how much money he's making on the internet now, because of all of his antics and stuff. We're saying like, he got I forget what his purse was, something like 50 million or something like that. But there's got to be so much YouTube money coming in now,
right?
Like,
hey, did they do that good on pay-per-view buys? Did you guys hear that? That they broke numbers and shit on pay-per-view buys?
Initially, that was the thing. They said they did 1.5 million, but that was exaggerated. I don't know where that information came from. I read from a pretty good source. I think it was between 400,000 and 600,000. It wasn't. It really wasn't anything. Pay-per-view is a dying art right now. They have to figure out some other way to sell boxing over the air, because once it's on the internet, it's like porn. Nobody buys porn anymore.
Exactly. Yeah, even me, like, I feel like I put my money to fights where I wanted to make sure that the fighters get some money out of it because they worked really hard. Like, I always, like, when Terrence Crawford fought, I'm like, this guy, he earned my money. Gervonta Davis, those guys, like, earned my money. So when I see a fight like that, then, like, this fight, I'm like, I don't know, man. Is it worth me putting my money to or not? It really didn't, it didn't pull out my checkbook for me.
It's not. With me, it's just not a question of will I put my money out? There's no point in doing it. It's free. I mean, it's the way it is. I grew up in the 70s when you could turn your TV on a Saturday afternoon and catch Muhammad Ali. So nobody's gonna pull $100 out of my pocket to watch Crawford and Makhmudov. I can't even pronounce his name. I mean, the boxing is great.
Yeah.
The Sheik Al-Turki is like the savior, putting on some amazing cards. But how can a working person buy these cards? They're $100 a piece, and there's like a half dozen of them coming up in the next couple of months. Man, hey, I'm an old man living on Social Security, bro. It's just not possible. But am I going to watch those fights? You can guarantee I am. By hook or by crook. Good, man. I lived through the black box era. I watched all the fights on the black box. We had cable scramblers. It's just a way of life over here in Rhode Island. We never pay full price for anything over here, man. We're just we're all connected, so to speak.
I was gonna tell you, we got in the next 30 days, we got 3 undisputed title fights, man. That's amazing, bro, for boxing. 3 undisputed what? We got 3 undisputed title fights. We got Canelo, right, on May 4th. We got Canelo. Then we also have Usyk and Fury. No, we have 4, bro. 4 fucking undisputed fights, because you have Better Beaven Bivol for June 1st, May 6th, you have Inoue and Neri. Bro, that's four undisputed bouts in the next 30 days, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, and three out of four of those are by the Turkey Al Sheikh, right?
Yeah, the Saudis, yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Bibble better beef, and yeah.
They're the saviors of boxing.
Yeah. In a way, Neri's going to be early Tuesday morning on the 6th. So, like, early. Like 7
I don't
in
see
the
that
morning.
fight long, if you ask me. I think, anyways, I actually studied that fight a little bit. Both fighters. I think Inoue is just a level above him.
Mm.
No.
Hey, but he's got a good track record of beating Japanese, bro. He's 3-0 in Japan, bro. El Pantera has good luck in Japan. So
You're gonna need it.
Is that the real Alonzo? Let me go and see if that's the real or the fake. No, that's the fake Alonzo.
I get confused, bro. And which Alonzo's Alonzo?
Yeah, he's got more trolling accounts than anybody I know out there.
Yeah, somebody's trolling him. He's that, yeah. I don't know. There's a couple cool Alonzos.
No, the real Alonzo, he's all right. He's kind of changed his ways, and he's trying to be less of a drama queen, less gossip. But
Yeah.
man, he's
I
got
hate
these
that shit on here, bro.
the fake Alonzos go in different chats, and people think it's the real Alonzo. So he goes in there. He's already blocked. He's getting blackballed. I mean, the poor guy can't do nothing about it. So I feel kind of bad about it, but it's funny in a way too, man. You know, the internet is a funny fucking place.
Sure.
Yeah. Hey, Sonny, when are you getting back in the ring, brother?
May 25th. From my promoter, he's not having a show May 25th, so I gotta go to Mexico. And then I'm gonna have another fight in the state. I don't know. I might go to Costa Rica in June and have a fight, but my next fight, July 20th.
Okay.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, you just cut out for a second. You said July 20th?
No, I was saying May 25th. I'm going to Mexico because my promoter is not having a show in LA, so I got to go to Mexico May 25th, and then I might go to Costa Rica in June, and then in California, back to California in July.
Oh, okay.
So you're looking real busy.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Back to work, back in the lab, man.
Back in the lab, man. How was Big Bear though, man? As far as like your cardio, you think by going up to put in that work, man, you think it improved your win and stuff like that?
Yeah, because I mean I still feel it now. Even though we haven't been back up there, I still feel like my cardio is still like I ran this morning and I was like my cardio is pretty good. And then training with my coach, like, you know, I'm still like, you know, because we don't use the bell, so he's just going. So I'm still feeling good. So I mean, I
was stationed in Korea in the mountains, bro, running up mountains and shit in Korea. And I came back to North Carolina, bro. I was a beast, bro. I was out running everybody's ass.
yeah, definitely. Definitely helps.
So, Payne, how close do you follow bare knuckle fighting?
I try to stay with it a little. I wouldn't say I'm no expert by any means.
My boy does bare knuckle. I can't remember his name.
What's that?
Oh, I couldn't hear. Oh.
What did you say?
Is because I was training this girl named Jamie Driver, who is a part of it, and she just won her last fight. I don't train her like regular or anything, but I was wondering if you were familiar with the name.
No, I haven't. I'm gonna write that down there right now.
Yeah, they call her the Red Queen.
Mike Biggs, what up, brother?
Yeah, I try to stay with it a little bit. You know, I follow a little bit of everything: boxing, the UFC, you know, bare knuckle. little bit of all of it.
Right, right.
What was their nickname again? Red what?
Red Queen.
Red Queen?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll check that out.
For a
So
look.
you in your gym right now, you just have how many bare knuckle fighters do you have, Tim?
Me?
Yeah.
That was just by chance. That's the only one. Not that many bare knuckle fighters. I have a lot of MMA fighters that come through the gym. A lot of Muay Thai fighters and a lot of
kickboxing.
obviously regular boxers. You know, but I don't think anybody's crazy enough like Amy Driver to to do the bare knuckle thing. Every fight, man, somebody's hurting their hands or getting cut. That's
Yeah.
a rough way to earn a paycheck there.
Yeah. You gotta watch breaking your hands, basically.
Right.
The Juggernaut fought
Easy.
yesterday, and he fell and dislocated his arm, bro. The Juggernaut.
Get an update
Oh,
on
yeah.
that? Anybody? If it was just a dislocation or
It was just a dislocation. It looked like it was broke, bro. His shit looked fucking. He
bro,
took an uppercut. He did get hit with an uppercut, but it wasn't like a knockout punch. It was like to knock you off balance, and his arm was behind him. So that shit fucking straight.
yeah,
bad
that's
fault.
bad. But I hadn't heard any update on it. Like I said, I've been busy all day. You just happened to catch me at the right time to be able to log in here.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've been having great cards. I mean, boxing and MMA and bare knuckle has been one of the cards.
You know the best part I've seen, bro, lately, and I'm not even a hardcore UFC. UFC's usually backseat for me, you know what I mean? But the Max Holloway, Justin Gaethje BMF fight was the best fight I've seen lately, bro. Now everybody's trying to imitate him. They're all like, "Come on, bring it to the middle. Last 10, 15, 20 seconds of the match. Let's go. Let's bang it out."
They said something about that in the bare knuckle press conference, and the owner, he said that he'd throw out extra money if Mike Perry and him would throw down like that. But Mike Perry shows up. He's wanting to put on a show, He does a good job. Juggernaut, I'm kind of disappointed he wasn't able to do the three belts. Yeah. But, he was up against another good fighter, too.
Yeah, the guy Mick is a good stand-up guy. He's gonna give him the rematch, I guess, because it was kind of a fight where like he didn't really have a chance, bro. He lost his balance and his shit.
Yeah. Once his arm was done, he was over with. But all them fights were great fights. Them last three, the Ben Rothwell fight was great. Who else?
Oh, that boy is big, bro. Tim, this guy Rothwell, bro, he's like 275 pounds, bro.
Yep.
Big boy, bro. Big. Fuck shit up, bro.
274. I think it weighed in at like 236.
Yeah, he's a monster, bro. That dude. If you're a heavyweight, bro, that's a mean fucking heavyweight right there.
Right.
Yeah, and then Mike Perry's the face, man. He found his niche, bro. He's like, the politics of it, bro. Because you would think that Juggernaut's fighting for a title, bro, but Mike Perry was the main event of that card. And, it was a non-title, and the title was a co-main.
Yeah,
Mike Perry's like the face of bare knuckle right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, trying to push him out there to draw in people.
Yeah, he's good though. He's fucking got heart, bro.
Oh,
then,
yeah.
Let me tell you guys, bro. You know who fought Canelo, bro? You know Angulo. You know Alfredo Angulo. You remember he fought Canelo. He also fought he fought all of Canelo's opponents, bro. Basically, bro. Yeah.
I remember Angulo.
Yeah. So Angulo had his debut in bare knuckle, and he looked like a zombie, bro. He looks different. I didn't even recognize him, bro. Because he's got long hair, bro. Like, he looks like Jesus, man. And fuck, dude, he went out there and he was getting his ass beat, bro. He was getting his hair pulled, bro. And dude was holding him by his hair, bro, and punching, giving him uppercuts. And he got out of it, bro, started unloading, and fucking the dude like ran right into a right hand, and Angulo got the knockout, bro. He came back and knocked this fool out, and the crowd went crazy, bro. It was a cool fight, man. I got to show you what he looks like, bro. Watch.
I remember.
Yeah. I follow him now after last night seeing him. I'm like, oh shit. He looks way different. Let's see.
Yeah, that whole card was pretty good. But like I said, we had a couple good boxing matches last night too.
Let's see if I can find a.
I don't have all my notes with me right now or anything, but just kind of looking at what we got coming up as far as MMA.
What he looks like now, Tim.
Almost.
Straight Jesus mode, bro.
Yeah, that's him. I'm trying to remember. He had a fight with another Spanish dude, and not Canelo. It was before he fought Canelo.
I know who you're talking about. Angulo fought everybody, bro. Though.
Yeah. I'm surprised. Is he punchy?
He lost to Sergio Mora, or he lost to Lara, bro. That's who he was. Who it was? He lost to Lara right before Canelo. Got knocked out by Lara. Got knocked out by Canelo. He got beat by Sergio Mora. Who else? I know James Kirkland knocked him out too. Those are all Canelo's opponents too, huh? That's a Canelo circle.
You would think he made a couple pennies.
Yeah. Thomas, salute, brother. Salute, hermano. Remy, what up, battle? But I was impressed with Angulo, bro. He was tough as fuck last night, bro.
Yeah, that guy kept ripping at his hair and stuff, but he finally got a hold of him.
There's a post that says he got 5%, 5% power, 100% heart, 100% chin. They're all like,
you got to, man. That's a sport.
Oh yeah, a lot of fight. That's when he got his eye poked.
Well, as far as this month coming up, still got. Oh no, let's see. The 3rd, we got an ONE Fight Night 22. The 4th, we got UFC 301, and then I believe on 302, that's the same day as the Masvidal and Diaz fight. Might be 302. Can't remember. What's that?
So that's another good fight right there. Masvidal and Nate Diaz.
Yep, that'll be a good one. And then May 11th, we got a fight night. The 301 is going to be in Brazil. And then Bellator on the 17th in France. But that's it for May. Other than the smaller ones, I just, like I said, I don't have everything with me right at the moment. You happened to catch me right when I was stopped working and coming in the door. So,
when is Vince fight?
Vince is already in Korea, bro. I was gonna talk about Vince. Vince got that. It's not an eliminator, but it's a rematch with Hiroto Kayaguchi, the one that he lost to, the world champion he lost to.
Okay.
And he's highly ranked, bro. So if he beats him, he'll move up in the rankings. So that's like the benefit of beating him. Plus, it's the get back because that's one of his 2 losses. So it's a rematch fight for Vince. But Vince hasn't fought this guy in like shit. Let me go to Vince's box rec real quick to see what year it was. I think it's been like 3 years since he's fought him. Let me see. Yeah, see, look, he fights on May 11th, bro. It's already on box rec, so it's Kayaguchi, and he fought Kayaguchi back in 2018. So it's been longer than that, bro. It's been fucking 6 years, bro. So yeah, he got he lost to decision, but Vince scored a knockdown on him, bro. So Vince thinks that he can knock his ass out. And that was at 105 pounds. That was at minimum weight. Now they're fighting at 115. So they're fighting at a heavier weight.
Right.
So,
Should be a good fight, man. That's coming up.
yeah. Yeah, then we got the Inoue Neri, bro. That's gonna be interesting. Anybody give Neri a chance, man? Shit.
I mean, he fights, but I mean, as far as Japanese fighters go, anyway, he's like the one. You know, he's the one that's setting the bar for everybody else. You know, Nagataki, all. So it's going to be a real uphill battle. But you know what? I could be wrong. Look what happened with Ryan Garcia. I was wrong the whole fucking time. And I'm not going to be one of them people that act like I didn't think that he was going to get killed. I thought that he was going to get killed. So, you know, Neri could shock the world, but I don't see it happening.
Oh, and then I heard there's a Philly card. What do you know about this Philly card, Tim? It's gonna have boots. It's gonna have boots on it. It's gonna have.
Right. So I think that there's two different cards going on in Philly that's like that. But I heard that Matchroom wants Boots Ennis's first fight in Philly. I don't know if they're in charge of this big fight night, because I heard that there's a big fight night with like Danny Garcia, like what's it called? Hank Lundy, like everybody that's from Philly that was like the last generation, you know,
Right.
that's gonna be on the show. But then like I said, I heard that Matchroom wants to put on because they said, and this is just hearsay. They said that how can he be, you know, so good, so popular, but he's never fought in his hometown. So which makes sense too, you know, if they want to you know, pump him up and get him a fight here and then, you know, put him somewhere else, maybe bring him over to England or something like that.
Yeah.
But so I really don't know, like, as far as that, like, I've seen advertisements and stuff like that, but I'm not sure, like, how much of it.
Who's Steph Fulton's supposed to be fighting?
I have no idea.
Heard he's gonna be on that card, bro. Like co-main underneath Boots. Yeah.
It makes sense. Yeah, him. I think I heard Jesse Hart. It's another guy from Philly.
There's another big card coming up, bro. Keep your eye on this one. This one got signed yesterday, bro. And a lot of people, I don't see a lot of people, because a lot of people don't talk about the middleweight division, but Janabek and Carlos Adames are supposed to fight in the fall. So I guess that they're negotiating right now. I can't say anything's official, but yeah, things are being worked out with that fight in the fall. That's going to be good. That'll be what unification, right? So that'd be good. Damn, dude, 30 days, we got 4 undisputed fights. That's fucking crazy, bro. What do you guys think about Fury and Usyk, man? You think Fury can pull it? Usyk, Fury's been looking good, man, but you think Usyk can pull this off with big ass Fury? He's a lot smaller.
I'd like to see him do it.
I mean, he has the footwork to do it.
Yeah, he's short, you know, but I think he can pull it off.
What's the age difference?
It's not that much because Usyk's like 34 or something. How's Usyk, like 34, 30, something like that?
Right. Because I was thinking, you know, to me, I've been going Tyson Fury the whole time. But, you know, the one thing that Usyk has, or a couple of things, is, you know, the wars that Tyson Fury's been in, and, you know, hopefully his speed and footwork. That's the only thing I see. But other than that, all Tyson Fury got to do is lay on him a couple of rounds.
Yeah. If he smothers him, you know, gets him, you know, puts his weight on him, yeah, Actually, Usyk's 37 and Fury's 35 years old.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Really? Fury? It's because Fury does coke, bro, and all that shit. That's why he
I figured he's older than that.
But when he's so big, I guess that makes up for his bad habits. I mean,
Yeah.
that's all. So if I was his trainer, I'd be like, yo, we're laying on him and throwing body shots the whole first.
Because I still think he lost to Dubois with that body. That one, I don't think that was a low blow. That was a body shot.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Go right back to the body.
And then Beterbiev dropped him in the amateurs with a body shot.
He's still feeling them body shots. That's where I was starting the fight right there.
That's a hard one to pick, bro. For me, it's Beterbiev Bivol, bro. I keep thinking about it, bro. I'm like, is Bivol gonna be hopping on him, sticking him with the jab, and Beterbiev's gonna be frustrated, or is Bivol gonna be hurt from the power of Beterbiev, and his ass ain't gonna be hopping around that ring?
That's gonna be a good fight.
Yeah, you can't call that one.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good fight.
That's hard, bro. And we need to do like polls, bro. We need to figure that where people. I think a lot more people lean towards Bivol, though. I think, but damn, Beterbiev can crack, bro.
Yeah, he can. I mean, I guess it'll all be based on Bivol's chin.
Mm-hmm. Let me give Carl a shout out because Tim Tszyu is turning around right back and going right back in the ring.
Yeah.
After that cut he had in his last fight and the loss, I gotta give that Australian some respect. He turning around and getting right back in there, man. That's. Well, I mean, I guess it's a little bit easier with the Saudi money, but but respect to him, man.
Yeah, I heard him and Virgil are supposed to. They're trying to set something up with him and Virgil now. They're saying that's the fight to make right there.
Yeah, exactly.
And then Boots, man, shit. I always wanted to see Boots and Virgil, man. Fuck, but man, I guess Ryan Garcia's been calling him out, bro. What you get? I think Boots would destroy his ass, bro. Make him look stupid, bro. If Tank made him look stupid, Boots gonna make you look even more stupid, bro.
Yeah,
and he's got more power, heavier.
This is the thing. Ryan gonna have to really pull out the antics for the soul of this fight because we know who Jaron Ennis is, but not his TikTok followers and shit like that.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a real. I don't know how they'll be creative, but that's gonna have to be a real sell.
And then salute to Jeremiah Dixon. What it do, brother? I'll hook you up with the wrench, Jeremiah. But yeah, man, shit, it's like a damn good month. 30 days of undisputed. You're gonna be out of the country though. You might be, huh?
You said what?
You're gonna go to Mexico for a fight, right? But where are you gonna do your camp at, bro?
I mean, it's in a couple of weeks, so I don't think I'm gonna go anywhere for his fight. I might go to we're thinking about going like to New York. We might come back to Philly, to New York and Philly in July.
Okay. Come visit Tim again, huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get me some rounds.
I was talking to your son, Tim, and he was telling me, he's like, damn, Bleep, bro, that dude's special. He was all, man, Bleep is special. He's like, when he was, you could just tell when you look at him, bro. He's all like in the ring, he's all, this dude's a monster.
Yeah. My son studies. So he studies. He's definitely way more of a like an analyst than I am. If he says that you're good, you're probably good.
Your son's a hardcore Inoue fan, I think, right? He likes Inoue a lot.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I was gonna have our friend come on, Suuchi Hayashi. He's from Japan. He's a journalist. And, he comes to my house like from Japan like once a year, once every. So that's what I'm saying. We sit down and we study these Japanese fighters when he comes over. So I think that's probably where he got his liking of anyway.
Yeah.
I think I really don't know. I know that he's a real big Shakur Stevenson's fan.
Does he have a fight coming?
I don't know. You talking about Shakur?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a good question. That's a good question.
Did you guys watch Jared Anderson?
Yeah, gosh, man, bro. Some of you go fuck him up, bro. If you were in that ring with him, bro, you would upset the world right there.
Boots got a heavyweight. He just had a fight yesterday. He just went down to Mexico.
Yeah, what do you think of Jared Anderson? You think he's been a lack of discipline, bro? Because that was a bad. I didn't think that was a normal performance from him, bro. You know what I mean?
I mean, I was kind of after he fought. What's his name? Curtis Martin, because Curtis Martin hurt him late. Like, what is that? Because that was a 10-rounder, right?
Yeah,
that was the first 12-rounder or 10-rounder.
Yeah, I think it was 10. Yeah, I think it was a 10-rounder or 8-rounder or 10-rounder.
Yeah, Curtis Martin hurt him kind of late, so I was like, oh.
Yeah.
The 9th or 10th round, Curtis Martin kind of rocked him a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, you are, bro. I seen a picture of your dad from back in the day, Tim, and I fucking freaked out. I freaked out, bro. I thought I was looking at you, bro. I was like, what the fuck? And you were the kid, bro. It had a picture of you as a little kid. And I was like, damn, bro, that looks just like fuck. You got you and your dad are identical twins. And I guess, you know what I mean? He looks different now, but you know what I'm saying? Like when he was young, you and him were twins.
Always try to joke and say Evander Holyfield's really my dad, but I can't.
He was just out here.
Yeah, I can't say that no more because I look just like the dude.
I look like my dad too, bro, a little bit. My dad looks like me a little bit.
I saw something about your uncle the other day too. I can't remember. Did he ever fight Little Red Lopez or something?
Yeah.
I saw.
Yeah, a good history with him.
Right, Danny Lopez. There was another guy that was. It wasn't Freddie Roach, was it?
He beat Freddie Roach, but later in his career, he knocked Freddie Roach out real quick, bro.
Hey, Freddie Roach was kind of mean. I didn't know that. I watched some film on it. I said Freddie Roach is kind of mean.
Yeah. My uncle put him out quick, bro. Like when he already towards the end of his career, like you know, here they've been fighting like 12, 13 years when he fought Freddie, I think. Yeah, 59-7 with 49 knockouts. That's a good ass record. And then out of the seven losses, he avenged 4 of his losses, bro. The 3.
Freddie Roach?
No, my uncle Bobby.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he avenged Bazooka, Boza. He avenged Ruben Olivares. He avenged that one. And that guy was popular. He was a movie star, bro. In Mexico, he was hella famous. And he was a good boxer. He avenged that lot. The ones that he didn't avenge, bro, were the killers, bro. He didn't avenge Alexis Arguello. He knocked out my uncle. And Boom Boom Mancini knocked out my uncle, bro. Sick. But my uncle was partying, bro. They have like documentaries about him. He was doing coke and drinking, bro. 80s, rock band. He had Rolls Royces. He lived in Beverly Hills, bro. And he was out there by you, Sonny. My uncle, man, was out there in California and Pacoima. That's where he was from.
Oh yeah, that's not too far.
Yeah, San Fernando Valley. He fought in the auditorium over there. I wasn't around. You know what I mean? But back in the day, he was real famous in LA, bro. Like the movie Blood In, Blood Out, bro. Like I'm gonna show you guys a quick clip. But in that movie, they mentioned my uncle like 4 fucking times, bro. They're at a house party, like sparring, and like talking about my uncle's fight with Chuchu Castillo, and then the kid, man. Remember they got into heroin, bro. The one that paints. I'll show you. Yeah, here's a clip of it right here.
Hey, man, this ain't no playground. Damn.
Oye, pendejo, you don't know how to knock?
I'm sorry, but it's cool. I know what's up.
Charlie, it ain't cool, and you don't know what's up. But ¿sabes qué, Holmes? You better learn, or else you can't come here no more. You understand?
I'm sorry. Your place is great. and I want to come back.
Okay, carnalito, but be cool. You can't just barge in anywhere you want.
Right.
Go upstairs and watch TV until Mom comes.
Come on.
Come on. Go upstairs and practice so you can be a badass like Bobby Chacon.
Simón, eh?
Hey. Tell Mom that my back was hurting, so I had to take a nap, all right?
Yeah.
Ya, vete.
Yeah, that's a good clip right there. But you know, that kid ends up getting his hands on a needle and overdoses and dies, man. If you guys ever seen that movie, go watch Blood and that's one of my favorite movies of all time. And they show my Uncle Love, bro. Like, imagine, Sonny, they made a classic movie and they just keep talking about you, about how you're motivating the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like, in LA, you know, that's what, you know, that was kind of cool, bro.
Crazy. I gotta catch that movie. I've heard of it. I've never watched it.
Oh, it's good.
Salute, brother. My family in the house. D3 in the house. Yeah, man. And your dad, bro, they should make a movie on your dad, bro. Your dad's got a fucking crazy stories, bro. Like, dude, like when I listen to your dad, he tells me about, you know, now everything's legal with weed back, you know, back in the day when he got caught up, bro.
Yeah.
Damn, bro, they find him, bro. They were, you know, it was a whole ordeal. And then, like, they should make a story about the dog key. I'm sorry, bro, but just.
Oh, yeah, 100%. 100%.
Bro, then him going to beat Frank Bruno, you know what I'm saying? Like him and Larry Holmes.
Yeah, that was a
and
good fight. I watched that fight.
Well, he got robbed on a Larry Holmes fight and shit. You know what I mean? Like they can make a movie about your dad, bro.
It's not too late. It's not too late. You know.
Yeah.
He just gotta put it together. You know what I mean? I think that's an easy movie to make.
Yeah, La Primera Lives.
Maybe we'll be in it.
Yeah, Boulevard Nights. Yeah, that'd be a cool movie, bro. You should, man. Your dad should really, yeah, man. That'd be something that your dad. I mean, he likes to get on and talk and everything, bro. Dude, a journalist, like a pro journalist that's making a Netflix movie or whatever, bro. They can do some shit with your dad, bro.
I agree.
Yeah, they made a movie on my uncle. They made a movie.
I'm not just his manager. That's the only thing. I'm not his manager.
You can watch. My uncle got a movie. They charge $6 on Amazon Prime. They have a movie about my uncle. You guys can rent and stuff. But
what's it called?
Bobby Chacon. The story of Bobby Chacon. It's on Amazon. My uncle had a crazy because his wife committed suicide. That same year, he became a world champion. He was like dedicating all his time and camp, and his wife didn't like that. He wasn't giving her attention because he was training. So Valerie committed suicide. And that same year, in 1982, he fought 5 times. He hadn't been a champ since '74. So like this is like 8 years after he, and he's moved up the division. You know what I mean? He's trying to become a champion at 130, and he's fighting his ass off. You can see my uncle's box break. So it's just a movie about and then like the ups and downs of my uncle, and then they talk about at the end about how he had dementia, bro. He was on Skid Row in LA and shit, just taking off. He was out feeding the pigeons and handing out candy to kids, and he was just not all there in the head, bro, because the 15-round wars. But he always had a smile and friendly. That was my uncle's demeanor, bro. Everybody loved my uncle, so it was a good documentary, bro, to like tribute him. You know what I mean? And tell him about his story. He grew up in the hood too. He tried to go to college and shit, and he found out that he was a better boxer than he was a student. You know what I mean? And kind of just gave up the school, and that's how he got the nickname Schoolboy. So yeah, it's a good history, bro.
It's funny that you said like he was partying and everything because not like 2 weeks ago I was telling people boxing does one or two things. It either takes you off drugs or puts you on it.
Yeah. Back then, they Tyson, man, he did his thing too. Ryan is just being stupid though. Nowadays, you kind of want to be the role model, right? If you're in the limelight, you don't want to be known as like a druggie or an alcoholic. If you're an athlete,
I can understand like the alcohol thing, but now like his generation, we're a little bit behind as far as when it comes to marijuana and acceptance and all that. I personally don't think that anybody that's actively being an athlete should inhale marijuana.
Right.
But
Edible or
I'm not naive to think that the generation after me thinks even even more light of marijuana than I do. So, where we think that, man, that's messed up or whatever, we're living in a new generation right now. And where you got to do crazy things for likes. And like I said, I don't agree with it, but something something's working.
Yeah.
Well, as far as
But
marijuana, I don't see nothing wrong with that. It actually helps with your recovery.
But if he was to lose, it wouldn't have worked. He had to win.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, your dad's been on the YouTube a lot lately, bro. I see your dad out here.
Hey, right. Doing this
He's getting good at it, bro. Your dad's pro, bro. From when I first started following him to now, bro. Him and Bruce are pros, bro.
Yeah. We remember we had a show with him.
Yeah.
The 3 Tims was on there, but we couldn't get a word in. But it was all right. We let him steal the show.
Yeah. We had all the generations of Witherspoons on one show. That was cool, bro. And that's something you can always, man, if your son it does go pro and kills it too, bro, and then they talk about the legacy and be like, yo, I got all 3 on the show. Look.
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
So he's still
Bro,
training.
you know what? Your dad, bro, a lot of people like, bro, like the older generation, bro, they're hardcore fans of your dad, bro. Like they're diehard, bro, for you know what I mean? I look at his channel, bro, and dude, your dad's like how you say he's touched so many people, bro, just being an athlete, bro. It's crazy, bro. You know what I mean?
I didn't realize it until I was a professional fighter myself. Traveling. I think I told a story about how when I first went to England and we landed there and got on the train, like within 20 minutes, somebody recognized them. And then that's when all them, like you said, you saw me as a kid in those pictures, and Bruce saw me on TV as a kid, but it was all normal until I was in another country and this guy recognized who my dad was. Then it all just sucked in. It was like, what the
You didn't realize when they're walking around with the monkey on their shoulder? Who was that you said?
Oh, yeah, Lennox Lewis.
Lennox Lewis and his monkey, bro. You didn't realize,
I'm walking next to Vanderlei, so none of that really bothered me. That was normal life. I'm in the dressing room with Riddick Bowe when he's about to fight Andrew Galata. I'm not even realizing that that's what I'm. That's a part of history,
Yeah.
But it took for this random foreign person to be like, Arlington Witherspoon, for me to be like, wow, my dad actually did something. Like that was the turning point in my vision towards him. He went from just being a dad to being well recognized figure.
Yeah. Bro. Yeah.
It's crazy.
I like when the fighters really they get at your dad, bro, too. Even the younger generation study your dad's film, bro, and your dad does classes, bro. If you guys were fighters, man, he still trains people, bro. I seen him training Rose Namajunas, the UFC fighter. What's her name? Rose? Yeah, I was like, damn, he's even training Rose out there in the UFC right now.
Showed Tiafimo a couple of things. Yeah, man, he's still out there.
Joshua, yeah, shit. He's learned some shit too from your dad, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, man, when Sonny comes up, man, we should set it up to where your dad can be around, bro. Maybe give Sonny some tips because I know that he's been around.
That.
Yeah, James Toney. You got trained by James Toney, huh, Sonny? A little bit.
I did a little work with him. He got a gym out here. I definitely want to start going to the gym a little bit.
Yeah, he's one of them. Yeah, James Toney was a bad dude, bro.
Like, how could you not learn from a guy like James Toney. Like,
I mean, yeah, I watched so much film on him. Like between him and Holyfield, I'll probably watch the most film on those two guys.
like even if James Toney was totally crazy, you could learn so much from him just by sitting down and being in his presence. You know, like that's what's good about having these guys that are still alive around and passing on that knowledge. Like, and I compare it to Mike Tyson, Jake Paul. It's like Mike Tyson's forgotten more than Jake Paul has. It's impossible for Jake Paul has to have learned as much as Mike Tyson knows. So that's why we have to surround ourselves by them kind of.
Yeah, James Toney got big. Yeah, he still got that skill though. Huh? He can move, bro. I seen him training before, and I'm like, damn.
He just had a fight in Jamaica with what's his name?
Yeah, he just had a fight.
Razor Ruddock.
Razor Ruddock. You see that? Yeah, he still got it too. I remember everybody's impressed with that fight. They're like, yeah, James Toney. They didn't think that he could because of his physique, you know. And nah, that fucking skill's still there. It's like riding a bike.
That's what it is. You can't count no one out. A former world champion. Come on. Like, to go back to Mike Tyson and Jake Paul, like, even though we know it's some bullshit,
right?
You still the what do you call it? Like the riding the bike part of boxing, you know, the shit that is natural. Yeah, you can't take that away from Mike Tyson. He might not have the same reflexes, or you know, that he used to have, but like, to get to be a world champion, you don't just lose that mechanic, that second nature in you.
Right.
So that's what I think that would, you know, even though it's an exhibition, I would think that would carry over. He would see something from Jake Paul and be able to adjust because he's seen it all. You know, and then he would do some fucking crazy head movement shit, and Jake Paul would not know what to do with it because he's never seen it. You know, so I've boxed, like, there's this guy, I'll never forget it, Robert Bam Bam Hines. He's former IBF champion. He's from Philly, right? And he was old as shit. I mean, not old. I'm telling you, like, maybe almost 60. I'm maybe 2 fights into my pro career or something like that, and I forget how we got to sparring each other, but this dude put the beating on me. He put the beating on me, and there was nothing I can do. Yeah, he was like 200 pounds, and I was like 140, but still, it's like, man, that's the humbleness that you get from these guys that have been riding the bike so long. Like, you cannot disrespect that. All right. Well, that's it.
We talked about everything. Fuck, we talked about the whole month of boxing shit. All the big matches, anyways.
For sure.
Man, we talked right. Yeah, Canelo. Oh, Munguia pull it off, bro. I didn't even ask you, man. You guys think Canelo can be beat, bro? Coming up, think Munguia can do it? Younger, stronger. You think? But maybe not enough movement. Maybe.
Munguia, I'll spar Munguia. So Munguia wants to sit and trade, you know. And I don't know if that'll work with Canelo.
Oh, Canelo's slick, man.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
he is slick.
So you sparred Munguia before, Sonny? For real?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
He walks around at like 190.
Yeah.
He walks around at the cruiserweight.
Right.
So yeah, he Munguia sit and trade with you, but I mean, he got some nice pop too.
He's got some power though. That Derevchenko fight, bro, that showed me that he got heart though. You know what I'm saying? Like we might get a great fight. I'm thinking, bro, for at least the minimum. If he loses, bro, I think that he'll give Canelo some problems.
He got heart, but it's just I just think that Canelo and I mean, ever since he fought Mayweather, his IQ just jumped so far through the roof in terms of, now he's not looking at just getting to any like a Mexican shootout with you. He's like, man, I'm gonna whoop your ass and I'm not gonna get hit. So I mean, it's essentially you're supposed to do. So
yeah.
Well, look, I'm gonna get out of here, and then I'll be the first one to say it.
All right, fellas, man. You guys have a great night.
Yeah, man.
All right,
We'll do it again. We'll do it again next week.
Yeah,
right,
for sure. We're gonna be trying to get Curiel, Raul Curiel. He just had a first round knockout. He might be coming on. So
All right, then I'll see you guys then.
all right, Zeb. All right, Zeb, man. I'm gonna end this too, man. You have a blessed night, man. Appreciate you, man.
All right. We'll see you at Fight Club.
All right, yeah, for sure, brother. Yeah, Cinco de Mayo. All right, good. All right. Thank you guys for coming in, McMahon, Ghost, and yeah, man, that's just Mexican on Mexican violence, bro. A true Cinco de Mayo weekend, bro. We got Jaime Munguia, Canelo Alvarez. It's gonna go down. I'll see you guys next week. Peace.
All right, later.